Welcome to the inaugural edition of the QR Code Coaches Chalkboard with Jess, Quinn, and Chris Rossetti. He's Jess Quinn. I'm Chris Rossetti with you live inside Dippin' Gym at Penn West Clarendon University, breaking down how the game that just happened between the Garden City Gremlins and the 49 Jess in favor of the Gremlins turning around a regular season loss that they had to Clarion in a big-time way.
It really did, and I tell you what, the athleticism tonight was played by the Quinn City Gremlins. They did whatever they wanted to do. They rebounded well, they pushed the pace, they slowed it down, they gave away the game. They really played every facet of the game the way they wanted to, and
I want to make sure everybody knows today's broadcast being brought to you by Allstate David Jones Insurance Agency and Delta Contracting. Special thanks to both of them. And really just, this was all about the way that Garden City, as you talked about, was able to control the pace of the game.
They really were aggressive coming out from the onset, from the tip. One tip, they came out. And I tell you what, Tate Bailey, he took over this game for Garden City. But he wasn't the only star. You want to talk about Michael Rupp. You want to talk about Jones. You want to talk about Alex. All the guys did the little things. They played defense. They rebounded. And then Bailey just came out and did what he does. He pushes the pace. He slows it down. He ran baseline. He got other guys involved. And that's what you need. Totally team basketball. And that was on display tonight.
It was. And it was maybe, right now they're playing as good as anybody is. They're just coming off that big win over Clarion Limestone last week. Had the double overtime win over Monaco on Tuesday. They just keep finding ways to win games.
And I tell you what, that's exactly what they want to do right now. It's playoff time. Obviously, this is the KSAC semifinals, but they're going to be entering a different playoffs. They need to be playing their best basketball of the season now, and they are.
Just we're going to step aside, thank a couple of our sponsors. When we come back, we'll have an interview with the star of tonight's Garden City win. Right. Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107. For residential and commercial construction services you can trust, call Delta Contracting and Design Incorporated in Strattonville today at 814-764-5506. Or if it's concrete and excavating work you need done, then call Ace Concrete and Excavating at 814-764-5551. More on both Delta Contracting and Design and Ace Concrete and Excavating can be found at delcondesign.com. That's DELCON design.com. Back here breaking down Garden City's win over Clarion in the KSAC boys semifinal game. And had an opportunity just right after the game to talk to Tate Bailey, one of the stars for the Gremlins. And here's what Tate had to say about the win.
Tate, first of all, just talk a little bit about getting out to a quick start tonight and how important that was to what you guys were able to do.
Last time we played this team, we got out to a really slow start and we shot about 20% from the field, but we know we were better than that. Coach came up with a new play, new game plan for their zone, and we just executed.
And you guys were able to get them into foul trouble by attacking the basket. Just talk a little bit about that strategy.
We knew who their weak defender was. We were going to attack 32 side every time. We knew he was slower than us. We had better athletes that side, and again, we just executed our play.
And then, with the double-digit lead at halftime, what's the message at that point to you guys?
We just got to keep the energy up in the second half. As soon as the second half started, we slowed down a bit, but we took a timeout, and Coach Keppel just urged us to get back to that energy.
Just talk a little bit about how you guys are playing right now. You're really playing well, probably at the right time of the season.
Yeah, we haven't lost in Brookville. We're on a good streak. All of us have team chemistry now. We're all meshing together, and I think we're just getting better every game.
Talk about getting to the KSAC championship game and what that means.
Last year we lost by 1 to North Clarion, unfortunately, and it just feels good to be back and have a chance to win it this year.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Back here at the Tiffin Gym after Garden City defeated Clarion 62-49. Jess, when you look at what Paige just said there, one of the things he talked about was the adjustments that Coach Keppel made, Zach Keppel made between their first game, the loss to Clarion, and this one. Just how important are coaching adjustments at this time of season?
Crystal huge, and I'll tell you what, Clarion typically runs a 3-2 defense. Okay, that's what I ran when I was a coach here. Coach Fox, not that he's doing it because I did it, but he's just doing it. That's what he runs. And you've got to work the ball from the corner to the high post, opposite low block. And if you watch that game, they did it to perfection. Another thing that they did was when he came and would go baseline, that draws the defense down. When the defense comes down, that got a high block wide open in the middle of the paint for layup or feeders, and it was just a breakdown. And Coach Keppel looking at what they need to do to work on that. And I think a lot of coaches, they really need to practice and then make the adjustments, because when you come back and it's hard to beat a team once, twice, even 3 times in a year. You make those adjustments, especially this time of year, getting in the playoffs, it's huge.
The other thing was they moved the ball really well, and I thought that was real key, especially early in that game, to them building that early lead, and it was so key to them winning. The other thing you said in that interview that was really striking is how they become more of a team over the last 3, 4, 5 weeks, and sometimes that's something that doesn't come right away.
I talked to some people that are very involved with the Farm City program, and that is exactly what they said. They were talking about it's completely different team than what it was at the beginning of the year, and they are gelled. They find out what they're doing well, and they capitalize on it, and that's what was played tonight.
Jess, we're going to step aside again. When we come back, we'll break down what these teams have to do moving forward. You're watching the QR code. Coach's Chalkboard on the YDL Sports Network, UnitedNetSports.com.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Back here on the QR code, Coach's Chalkboard. Jess, moving forward now, obviously Garden City is going to play in a KSAC championship game on Saturday night, 8 o'clock right here. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 6 o'clock. The boys' game's at 6 o'clock. They'll be playing the winner of the Clarion Limestone Union game that just got underway here. But what do the Gremlins have to do in order to win a KSAC title?
Stay the same. Okay. Coach Keppel has figured out, they have a recipe right now for victory. They have a recipe for winning basketball games. They just have to stay the course. And, of course, it's going to, emotions are going to be amped up. They're in the KSAC final, and they got to do those things. But all they have to really do is keep doing what they're doing, okay? Get the big guys involved early. Have Tate and then Callahan goes to shoot threes on the outside. But right now, their recipe is playing great defense and then playing keep away on offense, and they're capitalizing on it. They're playing very, very good basketball. Depending on who they would play here, Union or CL, they're coming off that big win against CL the other night. So, they should have a lot of confidence going into to the final game.
And then for Clarion, they're going to go into the District 9 playoffs. The brackets are going to be released here probably in about 20, 25 minutes. They're going to be a fairly high seed, I believe, in the 1A playoffs. What are they going to have to do to rebound from this loss?
I was talking to Coach Fox just out in the hallway before our program here, and, he has already learned from that tonight. He said, maybe I should have gone to the press a little bit sooner, and I actually agreed with him. I think Clarion is very, very athletic.
And their offense stems from their defense. They get pressure on the basketball. They press teams. They score with ease. And then they can slow down and then hit the threes. Use Devin Lauer's, three-point shooting ability. Bryce Brinkley's three-point shooting ability. I tell you what, there's another kid that's coming off the bench right now for them, and that is Tanner Miller. He's doing a nice job. But, looking at what they need to do when they enter the playoffs, is I think they ought to use their athleticism, pressing teams, Chris, and I think that's a recipe for success in my mind. Watching the Clarion Bobcats.
When we come back, we'll have Jess's Pizza Hut recipe for what made today's win so successful for Karn City. Remember, nobody outpizzas the Hut.
For residential and commercial construction services you can trust, call Delta Contracting and Design Incorporated in Strattonville today at 814-764-5506. Or if it's concrete and excavating work you need done, then call Ace Concrete and Excavating at 814-764-5551. More on both Delta Contracting and Design and Ace Concrete and Excavating can be found at delcondesign.com. That's DELCON design.com.
What's the recipe for surprising your kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Back here, it's time for Jess's Pizza Hut recipe. Nobody outpizzas the Hut. The recipe for success for the Gremlins, and what was the biggest key for them?
And it's Tate Bailey. I mean, here's what makes him special, Chris. He can shoot threes, but that's not what makes him special. He can handle the basketball. He can drive the lane. But what makes him a special player and what makes him key for the Karn City Gremlins is his ability to get other people involved in the offense. And that is what makes him special. That's their key to success. So, teams, especially moving forward in the D9 class tomorrow night or Saturday in the final game, teams are going to have to find a way to keep the ball out of his hands. Karn City gets the ball, they rebound, they get it to him quickly, they get it up the court. It all goes through Tate Bailey.
Folks, join us here in probably about an hour and a half. We'll have the breakdown of the Union Clarion Limestone game that's going on right now. Thanks for joining us on the inaugural edition of the QR Code Coaches Chalkboard. Again, special thanks to our sponsors, Delta Contractors and Allstate David Jones Agency, for their support. For Jess Quinn, I'm Chris Rossetti saying, hey, we'll see you real soon.